Hamid here. At age 16, I started a business, and this is full circle. That business went to be 12 locations strong. This is one of the locations, and we're reopening with a brand new concept called AutoSpa. And my very first prototype leader is going to be Chris. Chris, you want to step over here, please? Chris from Preppy Boys Automotive, who's our next door neighbor in the building, is soon. You want to say a word or two here? You'll be able to get through the microphone. He's a man of many words, I can see.
Many.
This guy is really good on video. If you search Preppy Boys Automotive, you'll see him everywhere. But he seems to not be able to talk while others are watching. So he's good. I swear to you, he's good.
Yeah,
I can say a word. How about you say a word?
Hello, thank you, goodbye.
Real soon we're going to have the Hollywood style automotive polishing and accessory store. Actually, mainly we're going to concentrate on providing a very special process which I'm about to demonstrate for you. We're going to be located at 4681 Northfield. Okay, well, you keep motioning. Something not working?
Oh, no. He's fine. I'm talking to him.
At 4681 Northfield. And biggest part of the entire process is this polisher. And you'll see it's beat up a little bit. This is the old tidy car polisher that I used. We're no longer tidy car, but this is the concept and the machine. And we're trying to put many people back to work in America. I'm going to be the landlord, but today I'm actually going to demonstrate the entire process A to Z, and we're going to film it. And as you can see, we put a before and after on the hood, and we put the bonnets with us. I start the process by showing you that on your car, we can never burn the paint. This is one of the rare buffers that can do that. Watch. So all that happened when I pressed the bonnet itself, which is rotating on two axes. One is an orbital axis, I don't know if you can see that, and one is a circular axis. And those two axes give us total freedom, so when the bonnet is pressed, it automatically stops from spinning. So I'm going to go ahead and show the process. The other thing is, when we put this on the ground, we never lay it this way, we never lay it this way. We always want to lay it at this angle to prevent picking up additional dust. We apply a small quantity of, oh, by the way, you will notice multitudes of colors. And each one of these colors is designed for a different part, a step, and a different kind of paint treatment. We're going to use the yellow because this paint is 12 years old, and we're doing the before and after. So we will apply a small quantity to this buffer and a small quantity to this buffer. And we will begin the process by wiping it on the hood, okay, gently. Of course, when I'm working with this, instead of letting it always drag on the paint, I put it over my shoulder and we go like this. And now we're going to get micro buffing going. And don't worry, I'm not going to do the whole car on video, so you'll just watch me do that. And I don't know if you can see this little embedded piece of dirt. Watch how gently this will take it out. course, we have bugs on the front of this, and I did not use bug and tar remover during the cleaning process, so I'm trying to replace that with much more elbow grease. To put it simply, this is really an excellent paint job by VW, and we're going to see the difference when we're done. This is a step of deoxidizing the surface. We're removing oxidation, and as you can see, we didn't lift much oxidation. Has a really good coat on it. These chips in here, we can't do anything about them. We don't apply paint, but we're going to get a very beautiful finished product. So this step is complete. We remove these bonnets, which are sponge material, so they will not scratch your paint, and we're going to be replacing them with another step. First, we want to come in and remove any excess dust from the surface by stopping. And by the way, I'm telling you this because this is going to be a kit, a complete kit that includes the bonnet. It includes all the chemicals that are being shown on the screen as I show you. It includes all the bonnets you need. It includes even the white cloth, a video, everything is included, and it's only going to be $888. Why am I telling you about this? It's because in 1979, I bought my first Tidy Car franchise for $888. I couldn't speak any English, and I went on to have 12 retail locations. Here's a picture of all my locations on the wall. This one was a Toledo location. We had one in Canton. We had one in Medina. We had them all over, about 300 miles apart. We covered all of Northeast Ohio and had hundreds and thousands of customers that we serviced. All started with $888 investment in one of these machines, all the chemicals it took to start the business, as well as the training at the time. Why am I giving you all this? The kit comes with enough material to make about $5,000 to do 50 cars if you're selling them about $99 per car. The service sells for $199 in our town. I'm sorry, for $149 to $199 in our town. We're going to be offering it for $99 in the grand opening period. So that's what comes in the kit. If you do all 50 cars and you're really going to get more than 50 in the kit for chemicals, but the whole idea is to get you started. And then, of course, more details coming on how this works. Okay? And basically, this is all Velcroed on, so I'm going to now clean the surface, apply a new chemical to remove any excess paint particle that has stayed in the paint, paint dirt that has stayed. The paint particle basically was closed because it's dry. We're trying to moisturize it right now, wet it a little bit, and then we're going to revitalize it and seal it. The final finished product is a Teflon coating, and this Teflon coating is going to give you a protective. Most people would tell you it's good for a year, and in reality, it really doesn't last a year. By the time the year is over, you know, a lot of the coating has left the paint. So we have a program for our customers to get them to come back, and that is by belonging to a club, our customers, your customers, by belonging to a club, which is going to be roughly a little bit more than $1 a day, they can come back once every 60 days to have their car completely rejuvenated. It's not a touch-up, it's a complete redo. So we're ready for the next step. We have to first select the bonnet we're going to use, and I believe we're going to use, is green our softest bonnet, or is it white? Okay, we're going to use the white, which is a finishing bonnet, and then I'm going to get the chemical. Can I have the green chemical, Chris, please? By the way, I'm not the owner of the Auto Spa. I'm the owner of the concept, and we sell the kits, but the local Auto Spa is going to be run by Chris, and this is the prototype, and that's the guy who's handing me these, and I'm hoping Chris is going to be very successful. He's already our tenant here in the building, and I'm hoping we could work together very well. Right, Chris?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, he can talk. You should see this guy on video. I don't know, he froze when he came near me. I don't know what happened. So we're going to put a little bit of this here and a little bit of this here. And like I said, in the kit, provided you follow the instruction, there's enough material to do 5,000. Can I have a new rag? Because the final stage is going to need a new rag. Again, you put this on your shoulder and you do one of these numbers. You spread it all over so you don't end up with a clump that you're pushing around. And it has a very pleasant smell. So when you're working with it, it smells good. This step is going to rejuvenate the paint, and the gentle heat coming out of the buffer is what's going to seal it into the surface so it lasts. Some people will tell you a year. I say comfortably it's going to last for sure at least 2 or 3 months very nicely. Of course, we're not doing the whole car for filming purposes, but normally we would do your whole car. And of course, the step we're applying right now is called Spiffy Gloss or Spiffy Shine. We really haven't decided on the final naming of the chemical compound, but we're thinking it's going to be Spiffy Shine by AutoSpa, the AutoSpa with a Hollywood accent. Why AutoSpa with a Hollywood accent? Well, basically when we do every car, if the customer so chooses, we're going to film him and his car and create a website that features that car. So anytime he wants to show it to a friend or potentially sell it, he's going to have a picture and a video of that car professionally filmed. This service normally, if you were to go to someone to do it for you alone, just videotaping your car and putting it up on the web, they charge $300. That's all going to be part of the Spiffy Shine. we get something out of it. You're going to brag about your car. They're going to see the work. We obviously get customers coming here. We don't spend any money on advertising. All of our advertising we recommend highly is a word of mouth, because if you're deserving of being referred, you're going to get referred. I am a master advertiser. When I had 12 locations, that's how I kept them busy. But honestly, when I had one location and I was a purveyor of the service, most people came and they loved what we did. So if your caddy lacks luster and you'd like it to come back, that's, let me say that again. If your caddy lacks luster and you'd like it to come back, you ought to come to AutoSpa and get a Spiffy shine on it as soon as possible. And if you're considering starting a business, consider that I started this business and I couldn't speak any English when I was age 16. And went on to have 12 locations, which I showed you on top, and very, very happy customer base, and a very beautiful lifestyle. I'm very thankful. I'm very happy to be in America. I believe in entrepreneurship, and you've seen me everywhere on the web talking about entrepreneurship. This is how we're going to put America to work. People with very little money, less than $1,000, can start a business by buying an AutoSpa kit. It's not a franchise. You purchase the kit and you use the chemicals, and we make additional chemicals available for you. And if, of course, if you want the television station where you rebroadcast for your customers, that's $99 a month, and we teach you how to run the entire thing. So, I think I've done a pretty good job. Chris, would you and Carrie mind coming and standing with me for a minute? Carrie is Chris's soon-to-be better half, and they're going to be the owners of this business. And she just highlighted how chubby Chris and I are, so this is not good. Come on, stand on this side. Okay, there you go. You can fit inside his pocket. Carrie, Chris, I'm the founder of the concept. They are the owners of this business. We're looking forward to something very special. We're hoping to grow this to go nationwide very quickly and have a network of us that can talk. Our name is AutoSpa. You want to say hello to the camera? You're breaking his...
Hello.
Okay. God bless you. We're going to now wipe the hood, and I'll continue. Oh, thank you for the fresh. Always make sure you have fresh towelettes. Make sure they're polishing towelettes, because you're dealing with a very gentle paint. Most people think that the paint is on the outside of the car and it's this dead product. Well, it's dead if you've ignored it long enough, but believe it or not, it can be brought back to life because the paint particle just closes up, but it always remains wettable. And the more wetness you give it, the prettier it's going to look. And beautier, there's English broken. I told you English wasn't my first language. So AutoSpa, based in Cleveland, Ohio, wants to make history by putting as many people back to work. This kit can be sold, I think, all over the world, but we're at first only going to make it available in the United States. We would love for you to come in for the training here at our offices, but honestly, watching the videos, there's a whole bunch of videos that we send you to training on everything. We'll show you how to do the wheels. We'll show you how to do the windows. We'll show you how to partner with a car wash that's near you, that's going to send you a ton of work. We'll show you all of that. We'll teach you marketing. We'll teach you all the steps. We're not charging anything for that. The monthly membership is so you can have your own web television station. It's going to be TV, XYZ, whatever the city you're in. So I think we're looking pretty good. If you look here, we got nicks and scratches on this hood. Those are not liftable. But you tell the customer in advance that we don't make magic happen. We just bring paint back to life. And if you look, and I don't know if the camera is going to show it, this side, all of it's scratches and bruises and shades and so forth. And this shiny, beautiful, smooth side, I almost love putting my face on it. It's so smooth. Okay? AutoSpa, located in Cleveland, Ohio. Our phone number is 201-9500. I don't know if you can get that. That's our logo. This will be on our building shortly. We're located at, the prototype is located at 4681. I am not the owner, I'm the founder of the concept. Chris and Carrie are going to be the owner of this location. So come on and join them. There's a really special grand opening special. It's almost like 2-for-1 sale. Come on over and check it out. Auto Spa, Cleveland, Ohio. Over and out.